Hey, John.
How you doing?
We're good. It's a pleasure meeting with you this morning. Can you tell me, like on a daily basis, all the things you do?
One is the main thing I do is the water system.
Right?
I have my meter here and test tubes and powder, and I do this on a daily basis. I
And
check.
that's
A,
the kit that he's talking
yeah, it
about.
comes in a kit.
That's
If you
the
want to see
kit
the
down
kit,
there. Yep.
and it's how do you say that word? Habak, hack.
It looks like hacked. It.
Brand,
Yep. Yep.
and it's got several things to it, but this is what I use. This is all I'm required to use
Right.
through the state. Like I say, it's a daily deal. We check the wells. I check, make sure my chlorinators are pumping, working right. Make sure my lines aren't leaking. Sometimes the sun on the lines can, which I can show you that when we go to the wells.
Okay.
The sun will deteriorate the little plastic lines over a period of time,
Yep.
and they can develop a pinhole.
Right.
Those pinholes are hard to see sometimes.
I bet. Yeah.
But it'll squirt out, and if the sun's not right, you won't see it.
Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. So, as far as I know, we were talking earlier about maintenance on any of the trailers that Mr. Burton owns currently. What kind of maintenance do you do on them?
Just in general, and what I can do. I'm not much of a carpenter anymore, or I really never have been.
Right.
Uh, just basically just whatever I can do, I'll
Like
jump
we
in
talk
and do.
plumbing, you talk about if
Oh
something
yes, I can do all the plumbing.
right,
Uh,
and
I
we
think
got
I'm pretty fair on that.
yeah.
And
And how about any kind of maintenance on grass or anything like
yes, do the mowing
that? Okay.
with the tractor, bush hog.
Okay.
Uh, like I say, it's a bush hog. It's not a finish mower,
Right.
but it does a good job.
Gotcha. Okay.
And the roads, I'll work the roads when possible. Sometimes it gets so hard that I can't do anything with it with the equipment that we have at present.
Right.
Um,
Because we want to try to get them smoothed out a little bit, but
Right.
we'll address that when we get to it. Okay. How about weed eating? You do any of that around these trailers?
yes, I do some weed eating.
Okay.
Now, the trailers that are occupied, they are required to do their own.
Okay.
They take care of their lot, they mow the grass, they do the weed eating.
Okay.
I'll do weed eating, like I have to keep the well inside the well area
Yeah.
fenced in. I'll weed eat that, keep that cleaned up,
Okay.
and because the state does require it. And sometimes the ground, especially with these wells being drilled, and we've got one over here at nighttime. Just they want to work at night.
Right.
And,
Right.
the ground will shift, and I deal with those issues.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just in general, whatever I can do.
I'm with you. Anything else you want to tell me as far as what you do or anything you can think of? I know you. We talked about eviction notices, and you don't mind putting those on somebody's house if that happens.
Right, I'll put it on their door.
And then, in the case of needing to collect rent, you might do that occasionally, but you don't like doing that.
Correct. I
Okay.
really don't. I don't want the responsibility of collecting rent. Somebody say, well, he collected this, and no, I didn't, or
Right. Right.
I don't want those issues.
That makes good sense to me. I
I
understand.
mean, I will on occasion.
Yeah. If it happens. Okay.
And there has been occasions where it's needed right then.
Right.
To make, we know they had the money, get it from them.
Yes.
And
How
Mr.
about the
Burton will tell me
ponds?
that.
How about the ponds that we have out here?
The ponds, pretty much, they take care of themselves.
Okay.
To a degree. Now, we do mow around them as much as possible. The front area is the one we take care of the most.
Right.
And occasionally beavers will stop one of these.
Right.
Yes, beaver, nutrients, they'll occasionally, like he said, stop up the culverts.
Right. Right.
And we've had issues with them in the past. Those beaver, they can build a home real quick, a
Yeah.
lot faster than we can.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well, that's great information, John. We look forward to working with you.
I look forward to
And we'll, you're going to check with Social Security, find out how much
it. Yes,
that you can
see
do
what
that
I-
on a
what I
1099.
can or cannot make.
Yeah. Yeah. That
And
sounds
see
good.
What the rules would be.
And we'll work with you somehow on that too. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. And again, it's a pleasure. I know everybody's looking forward to meeting you too. And
Good. I'm looking forward.
yeah, we're excited about the future.
Yes, there we go.
All right. Thanks, John.
Thank you.